Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Kyanacharnae. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click the bell when you know I'll post a new video. Drop a comment down below. So this is a story time for y'all. I know I always play on my channel and I'm always, joking, hee hee ha ha vibes or whatever, right? But this video is a little bit, on the softer side. So this is the story time on how I lost my mom. Bear with me, y'all, because I haven't told this story. It took 2 years for me to even tell this story. And her passing is literally another reason why I stopped YouTube. Because of the fact that she's the one that told me that I should, the main supporter that told me I should pop out with my YouTube. So I'm going to try to tell the story without crying, y'all, because it's a very sad story. So, everybody that knows me, knows me that I was they know that me and my mom were best friends. We were locked in, did everything under the sun together, y'all. So when I lost her, it's I was lost. I was in a very dark mental space. My head was so far gone, it was not even funny. I was wilding after my mom died. Anyway, I'm gonna drop all receipts of everything that happened in here, and I'm gonna try to do this without tearing up or crying, because my makeup is popping today and I ain't trying to be looking crazy on my video. So 3 years ago, July 14th to be exact, my mom was caught in a house fire. And when I say house fire, I mean the bitch burnt down. There was no house left. And let me explain everything on how she even got to this house. So my mom was big on her independence. That's where I get it from. She wanted to do things for herself. She didn't want to have to rely on anybody. She didn't want to have to be a burden on anybody. My mom was mentally ill. She was bipolar and schizophrenic at the same time. So she wasn't dealt the best cards when it came to her life. But she made everybody smile who she came in contact with. Yes, she was mentally not there. She thought it was another time frame than the present time. But my mom was so much fun, y'all. My mom was so much fun. I'm gonna insert a picture of her right here, y'all, so y'all can see. But yeah, she was very fun. She was your best friend more than she was a mom. She had her mom tendencies. Don't get me wrong. If you messed up, she'd get on you or whatever. But she was more a best friend. Me and her, we went and got piercings together. She was my road dog, ace boom coon or whatever, right? So one day my mom was on Facebook and she saw this ad or post or whatever about a house that was for rent. And she was oh, and okay. So she messaged them or whatever, and next thing you know, she moving into the house. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. She moved into the house, and basically the house setup was, it wasn't the best, but like I said, she was big on her independence. She wanted to stand on her own, because for the longest she stayed with my grandma and my aunt along with all of us, because my mom wasn't the judges basically deemed her unfit to take care of children. So my grandma and my aunt and my dad's side, they all went to court to basically save me and my sister, because we were finna go to foster care due to the fact that my mom kept us out of school for 75 days. We would always be at stores or going out. And one day we were at home and the school knocked on the door with child services and everything. And it was a crazy ordeal. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, y'all. But back to the story. So anyway, she found a house. She told me about the house. And I was like, are you sure this is what you want to do? You don't even know these people. The house was in the A-Leaf area. If you're from Houston, it was in the A-Leaf area. And you know, that side of town is a little bit iffy if you like want to like portray it as like, let's just say it was like real suspect when it came to that. Like, it was real suspect because like I didn't know these people, she didn't know these people. She just said, okay, I want to move, I'm gonna pay my little rent or whatever. Cool. So me, her, and our friend, our family friend Jeff, we took her to go move to this house. Well, basically see the house. And then she was like, okay, then she moved in it immediately. Like, she was automatically in the house. I have a video on my channel where it says bye mommy. That's the last time I really seen my mom. That video. That's the last time I seen my mom. If you look at that video, you can see how that house was set up and how it was not cool or whatever, right? So she there for a couple months or whatever. And at this time, I was a manager at Pizza Hut. If you ever worked at Pizza Hut, y'all know how crazy it can get when it comes to like that industry or whatever. So I'm at work one day and my sister called me, my other sister called me, my brother called me, like everybody's blowing up my phone. And and I'm like, hold up. Okay, so let me explain something to y'all about my family. So when something goes down, everybody gonna call you. Everybody's gonna call you. And when you get a lot of phone calls, you know something had happened. So I answered the phone, my little sister. I answered the phone. She was like, are you sitting down? I was like, yeah, I'm sitting down. And she was like, prepare yourself. I'm like, bro, what the hell going on? Like, you finna freak me out. What happened? And that's when she told me, the house that my mom just moved into, not even 3 months ago, burned down. And she was caught in the house. And my thing is, I feel as if like it was foul play, y'all. It's 10 people in this house. Remember, it's a 3-bedroom house and it was 10 people in this house. They had dividers set up to separate all these people. One fire hazard, right? So as they, you know, like putting the fire out with extinguishers and water and everything, they tell me my mom literally stuck in the damn house burning with fire. So I'm like, I gotta go home. So shift over, I go home. I'm trying to call her because I'm thinking everybody is like lying to me, like this is a joke. Next thing you know, it's a big old like news like forecast or whatever. I'm doing a video. I got him. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get my son. I ain't finna go to work. Anyway, back to the story. So I'm trying, y'all. Okay. So basically, it was a news report saying like this group home, y'all. It was not a group home at first. When she first moved into the house, there was no group name, like group home in there. They named it group home house fire in A-Leaf, Southwest Houston or whatever, right? So out of 10 people, my mother is the only one that died. Because somebody left a candle lit in the house where there are dividers separating everybody's like sections, separating everybody around, bro. Fire hazard. So this became like a big thing after the whole situation because next thing you know, we go to the hospital. My mom was in the hospital for 3 days, bro. She fought for 3 days. So they have brought us to the hospital and we seen her with tubes in her throat and child, when I tell you, that's a scene like I will never forget in my life. Like that, like her state. When I walked into that hospital room, I didn't know what to expect. And then when I seen it, how she like was literally on the ventilator and I nearly lost my mind. Like I didn't know what to do. We were in there just boohoo crying because it's like we wanted her to, you know, be her like big independent boss lady or whatever she wanted to do. But nobody expected her to get caught in a house fire and just die. Like nobody expected that. Okay. Anyway, we go to the hospital. They have us sit in like this like meeting room. It was me, my brother, my sister, my grandma, and my aunt. We all go to the meeting, and they're basically explaining to us how all the smoke inhalation basically killed all of her brain activity. So there was nothing left. And sorry, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all this story time. I'm trying to give y'all story time. Okay. So after we found out about the whole brain activity being gone, that's when I made the decision to pull the plug, due to the fact that I knew my mother. I knew her better than anybody. I knew her. She wouldn't want to be in that state, not be able to see or talk or move. You just a vegetable. And I didn't want that for her. So I pulled the plug. The absolute most horrible thing I've ever had to do as her daughter. That shit really will like eat you alive, because it's like now she's gone. Like she just gone. You can't call her, can't text her, and you know heaven don't got no visiting hours. I wish they did. So after she died, everybody came together. They had started a GoFundMe and all this stuff like that to like prepare to bury her. But the fact that it was such a big story, this funeral home reached out to us, and they were like, hey, we want to help bury your mom. So we had the funeral. I'm gonna insert a clip from that. And yeah, y'all, the funeral was beautiful. All right, Paul, I ever seen. Her favorite color was blue, so everybody wore blue. I'm gonna insert a clip of us wearing blue, getting in the limo and stuff like that too. And we had her repast. Her repast was a beautiful experience too. We released the balloons, and we released the balloons. It was a really beautiful experience, y'all. And you know, everybody, they said their condolences, and they were like, we're sorry for your loss. We understand how you feel. I want to explain something to anybody and everybody out there. Until you lose one of your parents, you will never truly understand how that feels. Yes, people can say they're sorry for your loss. We're praying for you. We know how you feel. Da, 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 da. But until you know, you won't know. Because it's like a void. It's literally a void. Because that person gave you life. They gave you your name. They taught you everything about the game. They taught you everything that you know today. And the fact that that person is now gone, and you can't like make up that lost time, it will really eat you alive. But the good thing that came out of all of it was that my mother did bless me with my son. She gave me somebody that I can have on this earth to love me, and I can love them back as well. I just hate that Cade will never get to really meet his grandmother, but I will always keep her memory alive due to the fact that we tried to file a lawsuit, y'all. Oh yeah, we tried to file a lawsuit, but they ruled it as an accident. My thing is, the man that moved her into the house or talked to her or whatever, he wasn't even licensed to have no group home at all. So we tried to fight the case. Y'all, we lost that case so bad, and everybody was very angry about it. But I'm going to continue to speak on it. My bad, y'all. My phone had got too hot. But anyway, that's the end of the story time. I hope you liked the story. Drop a comment down below. But yeah, y'all, you'll never know how that shit feels until you actually go through it. And I wouldn't say I'm over it, because you never really get over it. But I take it day by day, and it starts to hurt a little bit less every day. Because it's coming up on 4 years this year. And This shit still hurt, y'all. That shit will forever hurt. It will forever hurt until you see your mother on a ventilator. And she was so young at that. She was 45 years old when she died, y'all. 45. She will be 48. But it's okay. She's an angel. She's up there with my grandma, my grandpa, and my little cousin. And she's watching over us and our family, y'all. She is. I am my mother's keeper. This is my mother right here, y'all. Her name was Shantae. Well, actually it was Kiedria. But everybody call her Shantae because Shantae is her middle name. And I will forever rep her name until I meet her again, y'all. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my channel, follow me on Instagram at Kyanacharnae, follow my TikTok at Kyanacharnae. And I think that's about it. Oh, and make sure you watch my latest videos. I've been getting a lot of love, and I appreciate the love. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.